bows out as Chief Justice of Nigeria. Pengasem blames weak distribution chain for recurrent fuel queues. On the foreign scene, body of Mike Lynch retrieved from yacht wreckage. Government mom on murdered Sokoto chief. And on sports, UFC star Adesanya arrives in Lagos amid Funfair. Good day, you're watching Leadership TV News. I am Cynthia Onwado. And now to the details in the news. The 22nd Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, has retired upon reaching the age of 70. Justice Ariwola was born on the 22nd of March 1954. On the 22nd of November 2011, he was elevated to the bench of the Supreme Court and was appointed substantive CJN on 27th June 2022. Ariwola took up the reins of the Apex Court following the registration of his predecessor, Justice Tanko Muhammad, and was formally confirmed as the Chief Justice of Nigeria by the Nigerian Senate on September 21st, 2022. The retirement ceremony in honor of the retired CJN is ongoing at the Supreme Court, Abuja. He is expected to be succeeded by Justice Kudirat Kekere Ekun as the new CJN. Moving on, the President of the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, Pengasem, Comrade Festus Osifo, has attributed the persistent fuel queues across the country to the weak distribution chain within the downstream sector of the oil and gas industry. Speaking at the third edition of the Pengasem Energy and Labour Summit in Abuja on Thursday, Osifo called for urgent reforms to address the issue. There is no country in the world as big as Nigeria, with our population that relies on a single point of product importation and uses trucks to distribute across the nation, he said. He explained that this method is vulnerable to disruptions, including bad roads and flooding, which can lead to fuel scarcity. He warned that without these improvements, the country would continue to face recurring fuel shortages. Outside the shores of Nigeria, the body of UK tech mogul Mike Lynch was on Thursday retrieved from his sunken yacht off the coast of Sicily, while the search continued for the remaining missing persons. Specialist divers were still looking for a missing woman, a Coast Guard official told AFP, with a source close to the investigation having earlier indicated Lynch's 18-year-old daughter Anna had yet to be found. 4 bodies were on Wednesday pulled up from the wreck of the Vacation, while another was brought to shore in Porticello on the north of the Italian island near Palermo Thursday morning. The latest discovery brings the death toll to 6 after the body of a man believed to be the yacht's chef was found shortly after the ship went down in a storm before dawn on Monday. Leadership TV recalls that the 56-meter and 185-feet British flag sailing boat has been anchored some 700 meters off Porticello near Palermo on the north of the Italian island when it was struck by a waterspout akin to a mini tornado. It sank within minutes. Coming back now to Nigeria, consumers of household kerosene in 3 states, including oil-producing Akwa Ibom, Oyo, and Delta states, paid the highest average price per litre of 2,383.33 naira to 2,375 naira and 2,309.52 naira in July 2024, respectively. The average retail price per litre of household kerosene paid by consumers in July 2024 was 1,769.86 naira, showing an increase of 13.81% compared to the 1,555.11 naira recorded in June of 2024, the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) data has shown. Now to Sokoto State. The Sokoto State government is yet to speak on the reported killing of the kidnapped emir of Sabon Birni, Issa Bawa, who recently begged for his rescue in a video shared by his kidnappers. The government has neither confirmed nor denied the reports that the emir was killed Wednesday afternoon. The police spokesperson in the state, Ahmad Rufai, said he was yet to be debriefed, but rather to be briefed on the incident, and declined further comments. But Sabon Birni Emirate officials said they were told about the killing on Wednesday while they were preparing to deliver a 60 million naira ransom and 5 vehicles as demanded by the abductors. Meanwhile, Premium Times reports that residents of Sabon on Thursday performed a funeral prayer known as Salat al-Ghaib for the murdered emir. The bandits released a video last Wednesday with the emir begging the authorities in Sokoto to secure his release. In the video, Bawa had pleaded that the time set by the bandits for his release or execution elapsed on that day. Bawa and his son Kabiru were kidnapped on July 18th while traveling from the state capital to Sabon after a private visit. Kabiru has been released after the payment of a ransom. Finally, now on some sports news, Nigerian-born New Zealand's mixed martial artist Israel Adesanya on Thursday arrived in Lagos with his parents after losing the UFC 305 crown to South African Dricus Plessis. Adesanya arrived in Nigeria after the African martial art champion taunted his heritage during a press conference ahead of the UFC 305 middleweight title fight. Du Plessis forced Adesanya to submit in the 4th round to retain his title and earned an opportunity to defend his title next in his home country of South Africa, as earlier promised by UFC President Dana White. The style bender in a video shared on his Instagram and recirculated on X arrived in Lagos airport and was received by fans who warmly welcomed him and his family with Yoruba music. The group of local drummers performed to welcome the fighter, who famously refers to himself as Omo Oba, which means the king's son or prince. So that's all we have for you here on Leadership TV. For more Oba news stories, you can log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast.